What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black, coming back once again to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide and this Texas A&M football game. Okay, as each day passes, I'm becoming more confident that my Alabama Crimson Tide is going to win this game with no issues. You know, everybody, damn near everybody in the sports world is talking about this Texas A&M defense, but fail to mention that my Alabama Crimson Tide got a pretty good damn defense themselves. Okay, as a matter of fact, this Texas A&M defense is giving up more points per game on average than my Alabama Crimson Tide defense. I understand these talking heads talking about all the sacks and tackles for loss that Texas A&M have. Okay, that they done got in the past 2 weeks. Well, what about the 3 weeks prior to these past 2 weeks? Okay, they got 20 sacks on the season. I think they got 16 to 17 sacks in the past two weeks. What happened the first 3 games? That's what it's going to go back to, you know, when they playing my Alabama Crimson Tide. I know my Alabama Crimson Tide offensive line has had issues throughout the season, giving up sacks. Okay, that's okay. They might give up a couple this game, but it ain't gonna make no difference in the scope because my Alabama Crimson Tide about to whoop ass and take names and come out of College Station with a win. Yes, we got to go to College Station, Kyle Field, where the crowd is gonna be electric. But guess what? That ain't gonna do nothing but fuel my Alabama Crimson Tide. Just like at Mississippi State with all the damn cowbells. All right. Now, I come across this daggone article. You know I like to read. Aggie Wire, okay? They talking about they Texas A&M defense. Let me show you how they break it down and how they omit the bad. You know what I'm saying? And just want everybody to look at the good. Okay, after the win last week against Arkansas, bottom of the barrel SEC West team. Okay, after the win, Texas A&M borderline elite defense, at least through 5 games, minus Miami. Notice that, minus Miami, where they got the add toe out the frame. Okay, minus Miami is ranked in the upper echelon in multiple national rankings, including 2nd in total sacks, 1st in tackles for loss, 1st in sack percentage, 3rd in third down defense, 5th in total defense, 8th in yards per play allowed, 12th in yards per carry allowed, 12th in run defense, 32nd in scoring defense, and 50th in pass defense. My Alabama Crimson Tide is better than them in pass defense efficiency, 32nd in scoring defense. Better than them in scoring defense. I don't think they better than them in run defense, but my Alabama Crimson Tide is pretty good at stopping the run too. All right, 12th in yards per carry allowed. I think they're a little bit better than my Alabama Crimson Tide in that. 8th in yards per play. They're a little bit better than them in that, but I don't give a damn. My Alabama Crimson Tide is pretty damn good. They got 20 sacks on the season. My Alabama Crimson Tide got 17 sacks on the season. And we're going to have a couple of more after this game also. I'm just putting it out there. My Alabama got 8 turnovers on the season while they only got 3. So I got a pretty good damn defense myself. You know what I'm saying? But everybody want to talk about this Texas A&M defense. Okay, it might be a challenge for our offensive line, but I think our offensive line is coming together, and they will play as one unit against these Texas A&M Aggies. Okay, all this talk about Texas A&M defense ain't nothing but disrespect to my Alabama Crimson Tide defense. You don't want to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide defense? Don't worry. They gonna show you. They gonna show you. All right? And another thing, passing yardage, okay? The Texas A&M secondary is vulnerable. I'm telling you. Passes over 25 yards. 25 yards. They can't stop. It's proven. They can't stop it. Look what Miami did to them. Torched their ass. Torched them. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. Torched them. And I got some more things up here also. People some fans want to say Alabama is one-dimensional. They can't do nothing but run. What are they going to do when the run game is not working? What are they going to do when these teams focus on stopping the run game? We're not one-dimensional. Do y'all not know last week, not last week, but against Texas, the game that we lost, Texas, Jalen Milroe threw for more yards than what we averaged on the ground, right? Is that one-dimensional? 255 and a touchdown, and we ran for like 107 yards. And then against Ole Miss, he threw for 200 and something yards, and we ran for like 131 or some shit like that. Does that sound one-dimensional? Now, against Mississippi State, yes, we did run for more yards than daggone Jalen Milroe threw. But that's what the game called for. If the run game is working, why are you going to leave that and go to the passing game? Answer that. I mean, he didn't throw it 12 times, but he completed 10 passes for 160-something yards, I believe. Yeah, Jalen Milroe, he threw for 164 yards, right, on 10 of 12, okay? So why would we go from the run game when it's working and go to passing? As Alabama fans, you know, we complained about that with Bill O'Brien. If the run game is working, why is he going away from it? Why is he going away from it? But soon as we daggone run for more than we pass, we one-dimensional. We one-dimensional. How is it? I want to know, how is Alabama one-dimensional if we are passing the ball for more yardage than we running the ball? How's that one-dimensional? Or we pass 25 times in a game and run 35 times in a game, okay? That's not one-dimensional. That's doing what you have to do to win the daggone game. And that might be the game plan. Nobody was saying that with A.J. McCarron when we was rushing the ball all those damn times. He'll throw the ball 20, 22 times a game. Nobody was saying that about back then. But now, since it's Jalen Milroe, oh, we one-dimensional. Bullshit. Bullshit. But anyway, people can say what they want to say. But my Alabama Crimson Tide going to go into College Station and whoop Texas A&M ass. I'm almost positive of it. Positive, man. Come on now. Hey, y'all need to get off my Alabama Crimson Tide back. Leave us a damn alone. Leave us alone. We putting points on the board. That's all that counts. And let me tell y'all, and they talked about that on the Texas A&M defense. My Alabama Crimson Tide defense against the #1 scoring team in the SEC and the #3 scoring team in all of college football, Ole Miss held them to only 10 points. Okay, I just want to put that out there. Now, Ole Miss scored, well, through 4 games. 4 games? 4 games. They scored 213 points. And my Alabama Crimson Tide held them to 10 points. So they scored 223 points on the season. Okay, but my Alabama Crimson Tide held them to 10 points. First game, they scored 73 points. Second game, 37 points. All right. Third game, 48 points. And then they got my Alabama Crimson Tide could only muster up 10 points. And then last week, 55 points against LSU. Yeah, my defense is the defense they need to be talking about. All right, I'm just putting it out there. And I guarantee you, no other team this season will hold Ole Miss to 10 points or less. Only my Alabama Crimson Tide. So Texas A&M, you got a defense you can be proud of. But I got a defense that I can be proud of too. And guess what? Texas A&M, as I look at y'all, who is it? Okay, as I look at y'all, you know, my Alabama Crimson Tide is better than New Mexico. It's better than Louisiana Monroe. Better than Auburn and Arkansas. And I'd say they better than Miami too. Just putting it out there. And Miami put a whooping on you. That vaulted defense they talking about, Miami put 48 points on them. 48. Anyway, Arkansas, bottom of the barrel, put 22 on you. All right, Auburn, they mustered up 10, but you know, Auburn don't got no type of offense. My team is better than Auburn and Arkansas put together Just want to put it out there. And you're going to find out come 3:30 Eastern time, Saturday. I can tell you that. So, but anyway, I think it's going to be a great game. I know I predicted a tight game. A tight game. I believe I gave old Tennessee. What did I get Texas A&M? I ain't even got it wrote down. But I think I said the score was going to be like 24-17 or some bullshit like that. Yeah. No. Yeah, 24-18. 24 Alabama, 18 for Texas A&M. All right? But guess what? We gonna win by more than daggone 6 damn points. My Alabama Crimson Tide gonna win by at least 13 damn points. I'm changing it. I ain't gonna give you no score, but I'm saying my Alabama Crimson Tide win by at least 13 points. Want to disrespect my defense? Want to call my offense one-dimensional? Y'all done lost y'all damn mind. Had me flustered a little bit. Had me doubting my Alabama Crimson Tide. But I done came to my damn senses. Texas A&M, you better get ready for a war. And guess what? It's a damn war that you can't win. I just want you to know that. You're in a no-win situation, Texas A&M. I know what you did 2 years ago when you came to daggone Bryant Denny and you beat us. I know what happened last year. Well, you came to Bryant Denny last year, but I know what happened the last time we came to Kyle Field. Y'all beat us on that little last second field goal again. It ain't gonna happen again. And last year you came to Bryant Denny and you took us down to the last day. On play we came out with the win by 4 points. But this time, 2023, Kyle Field, we coming out of there with at least a 13-point win. I have no doubt about it. No doubt about it. So y'all better get ready. And for all you doubters, even some of you Alabama fans is doubting my Alabama Crimson Tide. Even some of you Alabama fans picked up us to lose. But that's okay. You're going to be happy. You're going to be happy when you see this Alabama team get out of Kyle Field with a damn win. Okay, I just want you to know that. You're going to be happy. And that offensive line is going to give you something to talk about. And that offensive line is going to get the job done Saturday, Kyle Field, 3:30 Eastern. Watch how my offensive line gel together and work as a unit. Just watch now. Just watch. But anyway, and watch how they give Jalen Milroe time in the pocket to get that ball out of there. You know, if it ain't there, Jalen, do what you do. Do what you do. And take off on they punk asses. Take off on they punk asses. So, when y'all, when you fans of other fan bases, disappointed that my Alabama Crimson Tide come out with the win. This was what I don't want to hear. All this talk about Texas A&M. All this talk about Texas A&M defense. All these other fans saying Texas A&M going to beat y'all. Y'all going to lose this weekend. When we win, don't come back. I don't want to hear this. Oh, it was just Texas A&M. I don't want to hear that because you ain't saying that now. But I'm sure y'all will change your tune. Oh, Texas A&M going to win the West. When we beat them, I don't want to hear it was just Texas A&M like you're doing against Mississippi State when y'all was talking about, oh, Mississippi State, the Cowbells and all this, when it was Ole Miss, because we had Ole Miss after the South Florida debacle. Okay, y'all were talking about Ole Miss this and Ole Miss that. But then when we beat them, oh, it was just Ole Miss. But like I said, my Alabama Crimson Tide defense held the third-ranked offense in all of college football to 10 points. The number one ranked offense in all the SEC to 10 points. I just want to put that out there once again. But anyway, y'all just watch my Alabama Crimson Tide come Saturday, Kyle Field, 3:30 Eastern. Watch us whoop some ass. Roll damn Tide.